It's Jim Ross from Excel Self-Storage Auctions. This video, it's more directed towards the manager of a self-storage facility. Because again, I've been a regional manager for cutting-edge self-storage management for many years. So kind of taking that angle here, but it does tie in with auctions as well. I tell all my managers that when it goes time for auction, you've cut the lock off, you scheduled it, you sent the letters off, the tenant knows that they're going to get their stuff sold here in the next 30 days. That when you're in contact with that customer, and of course they're going to give you every excuse in the book that, well, I just don't have the money. No, I owe $1,200. Holy shit, I can't do that. Work with them, okay? Again, I'll say it again over and over again. I know the best sale is a no sale, okay? And if I can avoid selling a unit in an auction, I'll do everything I can to do exactly that. So what we'll do is we'll throw this out there to them as far as, okay, here it is. We'll make a partial payment. And I always tell my managers, do half. If they owe $1,200, for example, pay me $600, okay? Here's the rules though. You pay me $600, you got 48 hours to move out, and it won't go to collections. Okay? Get your stuff, get out of there. Could we have gotten more actually selling in the auction? Sure, probably, But then you just open up that door to potential liability. I would much rather take a partial payment, maybe accept a little less than what I would have gotten in an auction. However, the customer's getting their property back. I'm getting my unit back to re-rent to a paying customer. Everybody wins, okay? Now, how often do they take you up on this? Truthfully, it's not very often, but when it does, I like to have this provision in place. This isn't just verbal, okay? We have paperwork, which if you want to email me, jross@excelselfstorageauctions.com. I'll be more than happy to send it over to you. It's just, I forget the exact name of it right now, but it's just it's a partial payment release / abandon form, okay? What it states, it's a very succinct little paragraph that just says, state your name, John Smith, unit, blah, 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 and making a payment of that, $1,200 is owed on this unit. I'm making a payment of $600. I agree that once this payment is made, I agree to move all my stuff out of the unit within 48 hours. Nothing will go to collections. You can put that in there if you want. If I don't follow through on this after making my payment and move out within 48 hours, then I agree to consider my stuff abandoned. I release the self-storage facility of any liability, and they may do so as they wish with my units, and of course put it in the next upcoming auction. Have them date, sign it, you date and sign it, they get a copy, we get a copy, move on. So that way, if they've made their payment and after 48 hours, and again, it does happen, I won't call them deadbeats, but if they've been that late, they're not the best at following through on things. Let's just put it that way. So after 48 hours, they haven't moved their stuff out. Screw it. You put your lock back on, seal it back up, and you got $600 already. They haven't moved their stuff out. Sell the next auction. Well, you probably made more money in the long run anyway. But yeah, I'd much rather. It's just kind of holding them accountable, signing that document that, I made my payment, I got to get my act together and get all my stuff out. Because again, you and I both know that people that are late, they might be good for fees, okay? But those people that are late always seem to be the same guys every single month that are late. And again, they're good for their late fees, but I'm sorry, I just pain in the ass. I'd much rather just have one customer that is the silent type that is on auto pay, and you don't hear from them. They just make their payment and on auto pay once a month, and life is good. I'd much rather just someone that's late, make that partial payment, have them sign that document, and get out. Everybody wins. So yeah, if you want to email me, I'll send you that form. I have no problem with that. It's jross@excelselfstorageauctions.com. All right, talk to you later.